This is the timeless CBD bout of the evening. Visit them at our fanfare area tonight or online at timelesscbd.com. The following fight is scheduled for 4 rounds in the super bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black and white trunks. He weighed in at 123 pounds. His pro record, 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw, with 1 victory by way of knockout. Hailing from Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Garagaza. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red, white, and blue trunks. He weighed at 123 pounds. His pro record, perfect. 5 wins, no losses. With 2 big victories by way of knockout. Hailing from New Britain, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Martinez. The man in charge of the actual bell rings is Mr. Danny Schiavone.
All right, fellas, we want to get into the dressing room. Take my commands at all times, keep the box clean. Touch them up. Go back to corner.
Danny Schiavone, always business in that ring. Ray, one of my favorite officials, always keeps and maintains order when he's in there, which you love to see. And I'll tell you what, too, you got to respect the heart, the determination of Steve Garagaza. He's actually stayed fairly busy in Texas. He's had 3 fights all this year, but wanted to step up out, wanted to test the waters and really give himself that measuring stick that a lot of fighters don't do early in this stage of his career. So a lot of credit for stepping up here, knowing he's coming into Nathan Martinez's backyard to fight.
I call Martinez Little Duran.
Nice,
He
nice
looks like
short
a younger
left.
Duran.
You gotta love these super bantamweights, right? These guys go at it.
I don't know if he wants to stay in the pocket though. With Martinez.
These two are trading leather, right? Both are landing at will here in the first 30 seconds. Wow.
He did say Texas comes to fight.
Texas always comes to fight. I feel like the deeper south you get in Texas, the harder these guys are to get out of there. Garagaza and Martinez putting on a show in this first minute. Nice overhand right by Garagaza. Shoots back with a second right. Now Martinez backs him against the ropes. Lefts and rights to the body. Garagaza with a short uppercut. Lands 4 or 5 there. It's all action, Ray, early on. No feeling out process in this
I love
one.
Martinez, how calm he is, and he's still working that body.
I'm sure you've seen it where guys panic, they kind of turtle, they cover up when guys are unloading those floods, but you're right.
That left hook, that's Little Duran right there.
Covers up nicely, you're right, he doesn't panic, he just comes right back when he sees the opening. A minute and a half, and neither foot is taking a breather. Nice short left there by Martinez, but Garagaza fires back with 4 or 5 of his own.
He's letting Garagaza blow his wind.
And you wonder if he's going to punch himself out here. He's only 19 years old, but you know what, Ray?
They can
the
go all
toughest
night.
activity in pro sports. These guys, I don't care how well conditioned you are, you throw this many punches, you would know. You set CompuBox records of punches thrown, so you can tell me if they get tired. Oh, a nice left there. That snapped Garagaza's head back. 2 minutes into this opening round. I don't even want this one to end. This has been tremendous. Pace slowing a little bit, which is to be expected. I love how these guys are just fighting in the proverbial phone booth.
Martinez's double left hook is beautiful. Putting it to the body, then back to the head. And he just come over with the right hand after that.
.40 seconds to go in round 1. Michael Parenti joined by Super Ray Oliveira from the Connecticut Convention Center. We are in the midst of an action-packed Super Bantamweight bout. Here on and this is just the preliminary card. Wait till we get to the main card.
Oh, man.
You are in store for a great night of action. Martinez going to the body, back upstairs. And now Garagaza does the same. Looping overhand left. Uppercut by Martinez, followed by the short left. Nice technique.
Martinez got a great defense. He's covering that
Very
nose.
good, Ray. I agree.
He's working him down. He's staying to that body. Young kids usually don't do it. They come winging. He's working that body, come back to the head.
There it is again. Patient, and like you said, as this final bell rings, defense impeccable. Garagaza threw a lot of punches, but not as many landed as you would think, Ray, because of Martinez's defense.
He has a great defense. He took most of the power punches there. The body shots are really killing him.
I feel like in this first round that Martinez really absorbed most of what Garagaza had to throw. We're going to take a look at how this round went down. Just these opening few seconds, Ray, right from the bell. You see the action on the ropes. Look at Martinez's technique.
There goes that body work. Great left hook to the body. Watch it come.
Úsame ya, ¿ok? Úsame ya.
Defense, he ducked under one left hand. Gets under that one. Comes back to the body. Yep.
Nice and calm. Nice and calm.
And you're right. You don't see that from a lot of the other fighters. Sometimes they panic when somebody comes out of the gate like that. You don't always anticipate it. Sometimes you think the first 30 seconds might be a little touch gloves and feel it out. Not in this fight, no. This one. This one's been a lot of fun, and we still have 3 more rounds if we're lucky.
I get that round 10-9 to Martinez.
Yeah, I would agree. Very close round, but Martinez did a little bit more, and I agree with you. He landed the cleaner shots. Both were incredibly busy. And again, Garagaza coming out, firing. Nice left and right. Garagaza lands a couple upstairs. Martinez again, calm, ducks under. Lands a left of his own, followed by the right. Then a right hand by Garagaza to follow.
Garagaza's throwing punches, but he's throwing them wide. Martinez is keeping him very tight. And he's putting his hip between he's sitting on his feet, and he's putting his hip in the punches, Martinez.
Round 2 to schedule 4. Again, Martinez going to the body. Martinez is in the red, white, and blue Puerto Rican trunks. Garagaza in the black with the right trim. Garagaza trying to mix in a few uppercuts there. He is at least keeping the attack versatile, trying to keep Martinez guessing. Martinez lands again.
Very surprised that the body shots are hurting him so far. At least I can see they're not hurting him. I don't know.
I'll tell you, yeah, he's taking some punishment and just keeps on going. And again, like we talked about in the Leandro Silva Jabel Joseph fight, it's the element of the unknown. Not much is known on Garagaza. Martinez, no hesitation to jump into the fight, but he's learning now. He certainly learned in the first round and a half.
Martinez has a great amateur record. He probably has like 50, 60 amateur bouts, and a lot of national bouts also. You can tell by how calm he is. He's just walking him down. He stopped from the body and working his way up to the top.
I agree. He has that, what's the word I'm looking for? The demeanor of a guy. Nice big right hand by Martinez with another right.
That's been in there for a while.
Exactly. Someone who you think would have 16, 17 pro fights, not just 5.
No.
He looks like a veteran there. Looks well beyond, poised beyond his years. It's starting to show here now as he's really starting to work that body effectively.
You can see the redness on his ribs.
Yeah. To Garagaza's credit, just keeps on going. No sign of slowing down here. 46 seconds to go in round 2. Michael Parenti, Super Ray Oliveira ringside from the Connecticut Convention Center, getting our money's worth here in this 3rd preliminary bout. Again, the body, Ray.
You get his head in pounding shots. Yeah,
nice.
the body shots are getting them. They're getting
Doubles up upstairs, goes to the body. Whenever Garagaza lands, it seems like Martinez is landing 2 or 3 on the other end. Combo there by Martinez, gets the crowd back into it. Garagaza lands with the right. Martinez again with the left out of the clinch. And a nice big short left there by Martinez to punctuate the 2nd round. It's been incredible, Ray, to watch these 2 go at it.
Oh, this is rocket solid.
I'll tell you who appreciates this, referee Danny Chavon, who hasn't had to break him up at all, right?
Doesn't
This is
have
the
to
kind of
break him
fight
up.
you don't mind refereeing, is when these 2 guys just go at it and punch.
This is why I don't want to box them.
You might run into one of these guys from Laredo.
Yes.
19, 20 years of age, like you said, nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Martinez the one with the 5-0 record. But I agree with you. I think there's some of that element in the corner like, wow, this kid just keeps coming at you. But they're calm. They don't look like they're rattled at all. You can see in the way he approaches. You see in the way he defends, right? He has those hands tucked where he covers up upstairs and downstairs so the body doesn't leave one spot open where Garagaza can really attack.
He's probably telling him, you know, body work is working great. He's wearing him down in the last 2 rounds. He didn't take a step forward. He went back this whole round. So stay to the body and either come with an uppercut or overhand right.
And you're right. In round 2, Garagaza was more on the defensive. And Martinez really, I think, pushed the pace a lot more than that
overhand
first
right
round.
just landed.
Round number 3 underway. This one's scheduled for 4 in the super bantamweight division. Nathan Martinez in the red, white, and blue taking on Steve Garagaza from Texas in the black and white. All action from the opening bell.
Surprised Martinez is on the retreat this one. Probably gonna get a win.
Sure, take a few seconds, right, to recover. The pace has been so frenetic, you couldn't excuse him if he did try to do that. I would certainly understand.
He's probably trying to lean him to come in and then let the overhand right go in. That's what he's probably doing.
And that's a great idea, right? Lure him in now this time. See if you give him that opening, you know Garagaza will be aggressive. He'll come after you. So
you got his hands dropping now from the body shot, so let him come in and throw that right hand right over his left.
Nice right hand as Garagaza comes in. That one stopped him in his tracks a little bit.
Just as I said it, he let it go.
You called it right. You saw that. That's the technique and part of that chess match that is pro boxing. Garagaza just keeps going.
He's tough.
This is very reminiscent of Martinez's fight at Foxwoods in June against Jose Homar Rios. Rios took a lot more damage and wasn't as offensive-minded as Garagaza. Nice uppercut there with the left hand from Martinez. Garagaza coming back. But Rios was a guy that went the 4 rounds, stood in front of him, and just gave Martinez the opportunity to just keep working on his craft.
But the coach, like I said earlier, the first round, these are the kind of fights I like. You want the fight to get rounds. But he learns more from this.
Garagaza may be hurt there, Ray. Looks like the couple of those body shots
That right hook to the body got him.
Yeah.
He took enough of them left, but the right got him.
Still a lot of time here in this round, just under a minute. Nice left hand there by
Doubles
Martinez.
up that left. Jump in.
You see Martinez's head trainer, his father, Jose, telling him to come on, push the pace a bit.
There goes a double. There it goes. Now put that right hand right behind that double.
Now, Garagaza, while still active, is definitely slowed a bit, and I'm sure it's those body shots right there we've been talking
definitely. He ain't got much pop in his punches now, and body shots took it out.
Yeah, not as much behind him as there was in the first round.
But he's still coming.
Still going at him, and Martinez's defense still crisp. Lands the left and follows with a 2-punch combo. Yeah, not as much steam behind those shots from Garagaza. Martinez still looking fresh. Final 10 seconds of the round. Another big round from Martinez. Big right hand just to punctuate. And again, that's the second time in 3 rounds, Ray, where Martinez has closed out with a nice overhand right. Nice way to leave it off in the judge's hands, too.
Definitely.
Well, it's been all action here in this bout, and we're just getting warmed up. We still have our main card on UFC Fight Pass beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Sherrod Collier from Hartford, Jimmy Williams from New Haven, Cassius Chaney, the unbeaten heavyweight from New London, and of course, in the main event, Bad Chad Dawson taking on Dennis Grachev for the WBC US NBC title. But first, a quick replay from this last round. Ray, take a look here. You see some of the body shots.
There goes that
big
overhand
right.
And the right hand to the body.
Liver shot by Martinez, following the overhand right. Martinez just taking what Garagaza gives him, wherever the defense leads him. Whatever part that Garagaza is covering up, Martinez is attacking, and he's attacking it brilliantly. Really another great performance thus far, but a lot of credit to Garagaza, who's hung in there tough and still continues to mount an offensive attack of his own. We'll see now in this 4th and final round if we can get a replay of round 1 with that sense of urgency kicking in, I'm sure, for both sides.
They're definitely coming out fighting this one.
Here comes Garagaza right on cue. Now trying to walk Martinez down, but Martinez not having it. Garagaza going to the body too. Martinez lands a big short left and right.
And body shots are digging.
Here we go, Ray. It's the pace that we called for. Again to the body, and Martinez always follows. He goes right back upstairs.
They're not leaving nothing in the ring today.
These two are definitely earning the paychecks and giving fans their money's worth here at the Connecticut Convention Center. So far, the best fight on this prelim card, and what a way to close it out. Again, Martinez going to the body.
Just would like to see a little bit more head movement by Martinez when he's inside.
He seems content to kind of rest the head on the shoulder and work the body, but like you said, a little more head movement. You see him duck out of the way there. He's trying to back Garagaza against the ropes. 1:47 to go in the fight.
Garagaza on the retreat again. Still throwing.
Even for 19 years old, you still get fatigue there, right? No matter how young and how well conditioned you are.
There's that double right hand.
I can only imagine how you felt after setting Conv box records for punches thrown by the end of the night.
I was in the hospital for 3 days after that fight. I think these two are trying to break my record.
Martinez trying to put an assault on the record books of his own here in this final minute. Garagaza doing the same. Of course, the fatigue has set in briefly.
There we go.
But still a great offensive attack by Martinez. Nice right hand.
Garagaza took a deep breath in with that body shot.
51 seconds to go. If only we had 4 more rounds, we would enjoy them all, I'm sure.
They're spoiling us. We're going to want this every fight.
Every fight, we want to see the same. They have put on a show here in the super bantamweight division. These super bantamweights, the 122s, the 126s, always give you your money's worth. And tonight's no different. Final 30 seconds here. In the 4th and final round, Nathan Martinez in the red, white, blue. Garagaza in the black and white. And Garagaza continues to unload Martinez's defense, though I think really just part of the story tonight in addition to the body work. And again, lands 2 upstairs.
Body head.
Oh, Martinez catching on 3 shots there. Even mouthpiece came out. Garagaza's gotten on the mouthpiece for these final 10 seconds, but still coming in. Final bell rings. What a fight for both sides, right? That was enjoyable.
I loved it.
And once again, Garagaza closing out strong. Martinez rather, closing out the 3rd and final round strong. He landed a 4-punch combo. I think 3 of them were upstairs. We're going to take a look at the replay here. It was that exact combo that knocked out Garagaza's mouthpiece at the end of it. Check this out. That's the first one,
right
the
hand
2,
over the top.
3. And Garagaza just nonchalantly points at the canvas and just comes right back, stands in there, and lands a few of his own. There was no quit on the part of Steve Garagaza. Everything you thought this fight would be. You see promoter Jimmy Birchfield say, bring this guy back.
Yes.
And I agree. I want to see more of this guy again, too. Hopefully we get another shot of him. He was all action. He came to fight tonight. I'll tell you what, you don't fly all the way from Laredo, Texas and not put up a fight, you know?
He gave us our money's worth.
You're going to break all fighters down with the body.
Martinez, though, showing the poise of a 10 to 15 fight veteran there for someone as young as he is. I thought that was incredibly impressive. You touched on that earlier in the fight, too, as well. And, of course, Garagaza, both sides really establishing that frenetic pace early on. And very rarely did it relent at any point in the fight. They kept it going, with the exception of a few lapses where I think guys just needed to catch their breath.
Yeah, they took their breath for 5 seconds and started to let them hands go again.
Yeah, and then just kind of rinse and repeat and went right back at it a second time. But this one was a lot of fun. Let's see who we got on the cards. We're going to send it up to Adam Palazzo, our official ring announcer.
Fight fans, how about a round of applause for both these fighters? After 4 tough rounds, we go to the scorecard. Judge Esso scored the fight 40-36. Judge Strella scored the fight 39-37. Judge Feldman scored the fight 39-37. For your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Martinez!
good support. It's a good fight. I'm ready for the next.
What about your opponent, real quick? You guys came out fast and furious and went hard for 4 rounds.
Hey, I didn't expect that, but hey, I was ready for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, undefeated on our next card in Connecticut, the Summer Zone, from New Britain, Connecticut, Martinez.
There you have it, Ray. It's official. You will see Nathan Martinez December 7th once again on UFC Fight Pass. That fight coming to us from Foxwoods Resort Casino. I'm sure it'll be just like the last 2 we've seen him fight. All action, all the time. It's going to be a lot of fun.